video I seen, a reactor made a comment about Chrissy and her situation. Apparently, Chrissy has caused an uproar. Strongmommy Chrissy, you caused an uproar because with that invasion of privacy issue, we have people on both sides of the coin flipping coins and throwing shade at different people. So let me address something though. Okay, so I don't want to get myself all in an uproar. I'm here, guys. I'm getting me something to drink from Whataburger. I need some. I always have to have a Halls and a drink with ice in it at my side because I'll be coughing and coughing. I hate when I cough. People think you have COVID and you don't. Or you give you all these strange looks. So, but anyway, people mad at Chrissy's sympathizers, okay? Like, we should all just automatically bash her. She's doing all this for money. You know, they want to say she's doing all this for money and would y'all just let it go already? She's tricking us. You know, let me say something. But someone who's been doing what she's been doing for as long as she's been doing, she makes mistakes here and there. She's human, okay? She's allowed to make mistakes. I'm sure when y'all were in your relationships, I don't know how old half of the reactors are, but don't worry, keep living. Y'all gonna fuck up something else. Something in y'all life gonna get fucked up, and then, but the only difference is y'all don't put it on the internet, which is a problem. If Chrissy wants things private, then she'll just have to post less about her life. Maybe post about food, recipes, mommy making, crocheting, whatever she wants to do along the lines of taking care of children, multiple children. She can do clothing hauls, what's on sale at this store, she have still, just with the amount of children that she has tons of content already. And the fact that she's been doing this for so long, she deserves some respect, okay? She is a mommy and she's a good mom. I don't think she's certainly not Olivia and Jasmine. Chrissy's certainly not that. Maybe she messed up in the past, and maybe I haven't done enough investigating into her life, but I don't want to investigate her life. I'm just looking at her channel. Apparently a lot of people want to be private investigators. I think y'all should go to school for that and just go ahead and do it in real life. Y'all would be very good at it. But don't bash a Chrissy sympathizer, and really not sympathizing with her. We just have life experiences. And I took offense a little bit to one reactor's comments about how she don't relate to Chrissy. Well, you know, keep living. You only have one child with one man. That's great. That's great. If you have one child, 3 children or 5 children or 10 kids with one man, that's great. But we don't know who. When we link up with a man, we don't know what that man's gonna do. We don't know if he's gonna die and we have to get another man and make more babies with the man. So you don't know people's circumstances of why. Yeah, Chrissy, we know her circumstance because she put it on the internet. But because some people think she wants to steal Olivia's shine, you know, she want to be the talk of the YouTube streets. I don't know anyone's intentions. All I know is I'm just not on this hate train for Chrissy, and I'm not on the hate crate. I'm not on anybody's hate train. I don't hate any mom. Matter of fact, I'm kind of puzzled as to why people are making such a big deal out of the 3 moms in the first place. How did these 3 women, these 3 mothers, be such a focal point? Is it because they have so many? Maybe they have so many. What they call them? Subbies or whatever. Is that why everybody wants to talk about them all of a sudden and focus on them? Because when I first started watching her, I didn't know nothing about Olivia until Olivia started throwing shade at her and being messy toward her. So Olivia has always had this disdain for Chrissy, and that's why I don't like Olivia that much. Okay, so the same way in real life, you meet somebody who's jealous of somebody else, you can pick up on a person who's jealous of somebody else. You know, it's hard to hide jealousy. okay? Especially when you've been living as long as I have. I'm a middle-aged woman. I give just honest advice, and I do sympathize with her. But that don't mean, oh, she's so trashy. You know, trying to implicate, like, Chrissy's so trashy. A lot of people relate to her. Certain reactors relate to her because they live that kind of life. But I don't live that kind of life. Look. Don't put yourself on such a high horse. Keep living. That's my response, okay? Keep living, and then you'll find out. Because nothing is promised. That one child in your life ain't promised. Somebody can take it away. God can take it away, and then you'll have to be moving on to something else and try to make another family or another child, which no child can be replaced. I'm not saying that, but if people understand what I'm trying to say is, you don't know what your timeline is. Just because you got one baby daddy and one child, what about 5 or 10 years from now? You might have 3 baby daddies, okay? 3 kids with 3 baby daddies. So don't be so quick to judge people, especially the people who sympathize with Chrissy. So here we have 3 mothers that everybody want to focus on in the mommy sector. The 3 main mothers. One who has 9 kids. 9. Yes, her moving may make her unstable. It does. There's instability in moving a lot. I've moved a lot. Okay? And I can relate. I have been through a lot with my children. It was tough raising my kids. So I moved a lot. Maybe to satisfy my own happiness, and I still couldn't find it. But we all have our reasons. And maybe that's what she's going through. Now, it's the reactor who mentioned about, oh, her sympathizers can relate. Well, the same thing for you. If you sympathize more with Jazz or you sympathize more with Liv, if you're team Liv or your team whoever, whatever team you're on, maybe you sympathize with them. And that's fine. Maybe you're doing it because you want clout. You want to be recognized as somebody who's standing up for someone else in the reactor community. That's fine. Look, I like all the reactors, all the big reactors, except maybe 2 or 3. Okay? And there's a lot of reactors. Okay? So, and I don't watch everybody. I try not to watch too many either. But I do like to have different opinions. And I don't agree with it, some of them. But I don't make a big stink out of it. I think people just have to mind their own business. And if the mom has put something out on the video, then reactors have a right to react to it. And that goes for any sector. It can be the wrestling sector, the beef sector. If somebody sees a video, they can react to it, just like a movie or a TV show. You see it, you have an opinion. We have opinions on everything. So, as far as reacting goes, that's not going anywhere. But we can, I don't know, I just feel like it's petty. And I hate that we have to keep attacking someone. We're always in attack mode. Or we have so much smoke for each other, but we don't have the smoke for the right people. The people who really hate us, we don't have no smoke for them. We steady buying up their products and making them richer and praising their products and stuff and wearing it all around videos and showing off. We praise those kind of people who don't give a fuck about us. But when it comes to each other as black women, we're ready to find something. Okay, you have Jazz, who has had videos, repulsive videos of her mothering style. That's why people don't like Jazz. And sometimes she get caught in her lies. She defends shit that don't need to be defending. So people have reasons for not liking Jazz. And I don't dislike Jazz, but I think she could pick up her mothering skills. You know, she can pick up her game. Especially 5 kids in, come on. And then you're still talking about more kids. I think let's stop doing stuff for profit. You're making kids for profit. Oh Lord, it's just so much in the sector that I would like to say, and I'm not even gonna get into Olivia shit because we already seen how Olivia get down, how she don't give a damn about nothing. She's a ghetto Marilyn Monroe. So you know, we're not going over there with her. She's just ignorant. So we let ignorance lie where it lies. So y'all thinking we should like side with Liv and what all the shit she done did? She attacked Strongmommy Chrissy from the beginning to get subs. So don't come for Strongmommy Chrissy supporters, okay? And there's stuff that she does that I don't like, and stuff I don't know her that well. I've been watching her, but I don't watch her consistently, and that's okay. But all I see is somebody who's really, to me, she's trying. And if she have personal issues like domestic violence in her life, then that's gonna be on her to work it out. And she don't have to put that on camera. She don't. But she can talk about it after the fact, after she experienced what she needs to experience, and be a spokesman for it. There's plenty of people who go through things in life and then they end up speaking, becoming a person who can be a spokesperson for that cause or against a certain cause. So I don't know, it's just a lot, and I don't want to keep commenting on this stupid stuff because I think it really is dumb. It's dumb for us to keep fighting each other over other people's life. I've made mistakes in my life, and I just didn't record it. But I bet you if I did, y'all would have plenty to say about that. And I've learned a lot. And the reason why I'm sitting in a position that I am today is because I still trust the wrong people. I trusted the wrong people, ended me into a sack of bullshit. Now, I don't have a criminal record. I'm not saying that. I'm saying where I want to live, I'm not living it. But, you know what? When I lived in a white neighborhood, I was called a monkey in my front yard. So, are we fighting so much to live in the suburbs when we live in America, the most racist country on earth? And, yeah, I said it, so what? And that's just my spiel for the day. I'm just ranting on, and I'm going to do some things today, so I gotta go. But anyway, that's what I gotta say. You got one child, one man, and a husband. That's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Make yourself a plaque and put it on the wall and keep living, okay? And that's what I gotta say. Y'all have a good day.